It's your boy, ToasterCorgi, and we are back with Gundam Breaker 4. That's right, we're back, and we are going to be speedrunning the last of the two. The difference this time is that we have modified our Gundam for science. We are... okay, that's new. At least they're changing things. But I am now smaller than I am the smallest mobile suit ever. Like a little mosquito. I could probably fit under that leg. Do let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted.
This is the mission desk.
Okay, so we call the... Fighting Knuckles. What are Fighting Knuckles? Spiegelblade? Okay, we get the Reborns.
This is them coming!
Tail I could have a different tail? Does that say cruise missile? I can get a legitimate Let's do this first. Let's do the side quests. Arts. Now, in theory, this should... Now, I went with the SD, because, like we had last time, someone come in and say that I am one of the only few who use SDs. Probably the only person who says, screw it. Standing out in the community. Mostly because we short.
Ready to rock!
Jesus. With the control stick. What was that detail?
Mini boss, huh?
Oh, that thing is Mirage Colloid. Did I whiff entirely? Yeah, this is the problem. There you are. This is where Mirage Colloid is very annoying because you can't see the target. How many times are you going to see people using that function? Knock his head clean off. Dang nabbit. Okay, he's dead. That was a little rough. Could have been better.
We have to get you healed up.
That's the kind of the only downside with Mirage Colloid. Strip, doing it. You can't hit the target. I guess that's probably a good thing to have free. Look at this tiny little thing running around with a Barster sword. Every person in the Discord has called it. And I'm like, you know what? I like the name. I'm gonna keep it. Back here. The good thing about Quantum Burst is that it fully heals. Now, is this the most optimized build? No. Do I care? Okay, so the tail blade at this height does not work. And maybe all of this may have enough time to do a custom build. Come on, guy. You, I'm taking out first. You have stealth. I don't want to deal with that again. Speaking of which, where'd he go? Where am I going? Guy. Alright, who's next? And another Eclipse. Jesus, sending out Eclipse Spinners like they're going out of style. Really hoping they add more to the game. Like some actual stuff from the... Yeah, tank that and not give a shit. Screen's in. Okay, so it does work sometimes. My legs are tiny, but I am fast. They're not getting away from my sword. I really should have tested it. That went right over me. Almost. Come on. What? I was surprised they put in the Eclipse. That was like a relatively new hit, like kind of a big deal. That combo always hurts me. Just die. Jesus. Up, son of a bitch. Who's the final guy of this room? Yeah, the OG fight.
Heads up! Here comes the enemy!
Is this just like a big stealth fight?
Got you.
Seems like a big stealth fight. I have no clue what the bosses are, because the third of the first DLC. No, I think it was the first DLC that added the re-rising, and that was insane. Also, the thought occurred to me, They could even add the God of Lava from the 00 movie. You're in a corner. And you just tasted the rainbow. That's kind of why I don't want PvP to become a thing in this. Because you're going to have so many people running the stealth option. Just die. Also, I don't use any of the expansion ability cartridges, like, ever.
We're in the groove.
Like, too many factors to put in. It's like League's them with the rune. Marks, quintessence. That was just way too much. But I remember it, and I don't miss it. Like, time spent dead was an actual factor. Alright, who now? Kshatriya. Called it right this time. Oh boy. Hey, I didn't know that shuts that down. Good to know. Where's you aiming? Let's just range shots everywhere but at the target. I guess one beam boomerang is better than two. Okay, they're dead. With how low of a cooldown it has. Come on. Screw you, Banshee. I'd have to say, probably my favorite unicorn would probably be the Jesta in terms of design. The Reboot. Didn't know it had that function. Just a cannon, though. Always liked that one. Just keep the combo going. I'm also not a fan of the Gatling guns. Alright, who's next? Big guy? Oh. Frozen Zoo. I hated when it showed up in the anime. It just wrecked everything. I'm like, you guys are using Diesel types? Defensor command types. How good is that? Let's see if I can go the entire stream without calling it the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype last week. That was extremely obnoxious. Alright, who's next? Big guy? Alright. Zenanju Stein. I don't approve.
Can we really beat that thing?
I just iframe that. Unicorn. Damn. Get everything away. Why are there so many little tanks here? I don't know. Wish I was a little closer, because that actually does damage. Now, if I could have it my own way, I would have Overdrive. Because that actually does damage. You didn't know, these Scramble Gundam. Plus the animation is awesome. Really? These little tanks got in the way? And that's it. Alright.
Okay,
Probably the
next
story
one.
missions we get to fight the really stuff. What if I just make myself really big? Like the next mission. Like big Corgi. Okay, this is a boss arena. Probably Young. Nope. Sengoku.
Oh,
And the
man,
Maxter.
Here they come.
I think I say Saichi because we don't like him. What stunned me? Baxter. Which I'm glad they added. Took long enough. He's got revolvers. Oh, he had one, now he's lost an arm. I'm sorry, like, if the Maxter, canonically speaking, if the Gundam Maxter gets its arms lost, it is screwed. Saichi, his arms. That was the burning punch. How much range is that? These little guys attack me. Die. Now the SD Wukong, which if it does not have any actual builds, I'm going to be very pissed off. Like, extremely pissed off. Because for some reason, Bandai loves to shaft the SD unit. Face the rainbow. Yeah. Smack him up. That's... Thank you. Smack the monkey. I actually I watched both the SD series, and the first one was pretty good, but I feel like the story of the first one kind of just fell off like, in the second, even though it was still there.
Hey, look at that score! That was perfect!
Like, the threat was still there in the series, but they just ignored it. Savior Gundam. Why is Savior Gundam W? Wu, which I think that later became the Sanju. Just a cannon. So there's the large beam rifle. Got high speed, so it's a triple shot burst. Not bad. Let's see. SD Hong Imp. No skills. Frozen Zulu. Look at that snout. Just take a look at that snout. Eclipse head. Holy crap, those fins. Barrage Colloid stealth is actually on the head. Interesting. Oh yeah, this thing could transform too. Totally forgot about that. Master grade. Death Scythe chest has machine. Is that what those are? I thought those were sensors or something. The right arm. Pretty plain, doesn't have anything going for it. Left arm also doesn't have anything going for it. Hyper Jammer. What? Okay, it's got a skill and the tail. Holy crap, the tail. Yanku Henji. Engine? Something? But my memory of the show is a little rusty. Yeah, those feet are crazy looking. Oh, no, wait, there's the feet. The feet are the little black things down there. Ketsu Rose, how are you doing? Hello, fellow pilot. Yeah, I just noticed the Eclipse Gundam's feet. They are tiny. It's like wearing armored high heels. Are the beam sabers on those swords as well? Yeah, they should be. How are you doing today? Sanju Stein narrative version, Death Scythe. I'm not crazy about the Sanju Stein or the Death Scythe being added. We already had these better versions. Maxter's Shield, which doesn't do anything. Doing good, vibing just after getting home from work. Same. Why can't we surf on the shield? He could do that in the anime. Not a bad shield. Kind of sleek. Oh, that's Master Grade. Frozen Zulu. Buster. Huh. Usually good to take time to relax. Yeah, we're gonna try and speedrun with the smallest Gundam possible. Other versions of... That is true, but the heavy arms. Yeah, this is how small we made ourselves for this. We are very small. We have achieved peak stupidity once again. Actually, I wouldn't consider this peak stupidity. Don't know if it makes us a smaller target, though. And the Sandrock. I mean, the Sandrock is one thing. I don't know what the heck the cruise missile is, but... I guess it's a good time to find out. I mean, you do have a point. I do agree the option for other versions is good. Why we didn't get the Heavy Arms Endless Waltz edition is beyond me. Like, the blue one. But it's like, oh, you can just paint it. I'm like, isn't that the argument why we shouldn't have gotten other versions of the Calibarn? Just saying. You just custom colored it. I mean, technically, we don't even need the kit in the game because we just build it ourselves. And it makes actually no difference. That's probably why. Which doesn't explain to me why we got 3 variations of the high Nu and 3 of the double Zeta. And now we have another Sandrock. It is good that they released 2 DLCs and 1 today, though. We got the Maxter, though. Nice. But unfortunately, the Wukong got shit on again. Like, one skill for the Wukong. What I can see. The dude's just running at me menacingly. I'm probably one of the few people using SPs. I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. It's different. I'm curious what all the least popular and most popular SP parts are. I mean, the Wukong doesn't even have the super ballistic missile. And the SD, the Night Strike from the last DLC didn't have anything at all. Which was a huge bitch move. Okay. Here's my boy. There we go. Do you know how the Eclipse Gundam came to be in lore? Not exactly. I've not read the series. I saw the kit and I was kind of meh. I saw it turn into a flying car. I'm like, okay, Transformers to the max here. Though the Ale Calamity I liked. I really liked the Ale Calamity design. Really fixed a lot of the issues the original had. Did they make any more hits from the Eclipse suit? Because I don't really know. But is it based off the strike frame? Because I know there's a black and red version. I mean, who knows, they may add the Geminas in the future. But if you do know, do let me know. But I'd be very much to hear how it came to be. Because it can't be worse than the, how the Seed Freedom came to be. Oops, wrong button. Orb found a broken Gundam on the battlefield and upgraded it. It was nuclear powered. Reborns, hello! There's a big target. So they found a broken Gundam, just a random Gundam, and upgraded it? That's interesting. I mean, that's kind of what happened with the gold frame. They found it, they stole it, it lost one of its arms in the escape. Or a freedom. Fair point. But just grab me. Oh, the 7-sword G has a tar grab, I forgot about that. Because I know the Stray Gold Prima Matsu, they found the Blitz's right arm that Kira cut off. In the final battle for the Stray. Holy shit. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah, it is a little bit of a pain with the Mirage Colloid, but I guess that's why they gave us the free aim. They gave us this, where we can do that. It does come in handy. Will you go down? Jeez. I totally didn't even know it had Mirage Colloid. Because I know it has a booster unit or something. Box into a corner, and that all missed for... We got the Buster Rifle. Bam! Large GN Beam Saber. Which is not a Buster Sword, or a two-hander, like the, Yeah, for some reason, some of the Beam Sabers are two-handed. Doesn't make sense. Like, the Double X's Saber and the Helios, I think, are two-handed. I just went into melee as I was using story suit. During future fights, it'll be easy with my full build. Okay, first of all, it's missiles, and you can never have too many. I mean, if you want to run
Strong enemy
F90, like, we were testing with something, because the option parts I was excited about. It was the, Gaymulk from the third DLC. Holy crap, he flew. Its, mother funnels are an option part. So we maxed out the option parts on that, plus the Gaymulk backpack. We had 10 of those things flying around. Add in Zabanya's funnel bits. It would physically be impossible to have everything going at once. But we didn't care. We achieved max stupidity level. And it was amazing. I was kind of hoping to see the Border Stray double rebake at the Schwarzette, for God's sakes. Along with the rest of the community. Or anything from Witcher Mercury that isn't the Calibarn. Stay down. They got the funky astronaut. I mean, I do understand the melee build. I do have a melee build. A modified Master Gundam, because that was my first favorite. Because contrary to popular opinion, my introduction series to Gundam was G Gundam, not Wing. Like so many people. I used the Helios Greatsword on my Jesta missile. It has all micro missile builder parts. Back piece from the Theta. Also have high cooldown reductions to 0 for OP skills. That's good. It's like the grind I totally haven't been doing. Like, if I show my build, it is like the reverse of, like, the total opposite of optimized. Like, my build is poorly done. And this is technically the Mark II. of my story build. I mean, my machine's not the best, but I like it. And another SD, hello. But the Zeta backpack, like, are you talking regular Zeta, Zeta Plus C1, Double Zeta? I'm presuming you mean the regular Zeta. Which is not bad, it's got a classic design. Game that doesn't give the Wave Rider mode as a skill. Like, just fly right through everything. Back here. But the Helios Great... I wouldn't even call it a great sword, it's just a beam saber. Makes no sense why they made it a great sword. He has two of them. On Jesta missile. Now, are you talking regular Jesta, like the shield missiles? Or like just a cannon? Or just a legs? Micro missile building. Nothing wrong with spamming micro missiles. And if you've got 0 cooldown, that's called fireworks. That's the 4th of July right there. Sword build is a melee funnel build with GN fangs, gun bits, and 5 mother boxes. Oh, sorry, it was a double Zeta backpack. That adds a lot of firepower. Micro missile containers. I can get behind that. Now, when you say GN fangs, do you mean Arches or Reborns? Because Reborns just came out. You call it just a missile. It's just a missile. I love that. It's just missile spam, just a missile. I love that. Would you stop that? I mean, I can kind of see the idea. Like, someone asked you how many missiles do you want, you said yes. I do say I highly approve of it. Gun bits. Gun bits?
Strong enemy incoming! Watch out! Got you!
5 mother boxes. I mean, the mother funnels each crap out allegedly 8 to 10 funnels of their own. So you basically have built a... We built a Gadalaza out of it. Just a missile in my head cannon with a load out for the Jester to deal with enemy bases. That adds up. Actually, forget the enemy base, you're just taking out the entire fleet at that point. Taking out the entire army. Like raining lasers down from the sky. Oh man. But I like the idea. The name tickles me. But it's just a missile. It's just all the missiles. Like, if you know Zoids, Liger Zero Panzer, a Zoid riddled down with so much ammunition, it can't move because of the weight. It's like, imagine that, but cranked up to 11. That's kind of what I feel like you made. And I highly appreciate. Because Overkill is underrated. Alright, what's the boss? We got a boss arena. Is it an actual boss? Nope. Spiegel.
They want to take on the champs?
Epion. Versago chest break. Is it? Yep, chest break. Maybe we'll show some of the stupid stuff we've designed. Because your design sounds solid. Like, rock solid. Ready to go, but 12 funnels per including the big parts is 60 funnels plus the gun bits from the Calibarn, arms, and fangs from the parts. All for your Gundam Ainur. I feel like the name... I'm not familiar with the word Ainur. But it sounds like it has some significant... But I would love if they added 2 more option slots. Like, so we have an even 10. I would love that. I mean, if you had the option for 2 more option parts, what would you add? I think that's a valid question. Like, ask any GB4 player if you could have any 2 more option parts or slots, what would you put on your kit? Every time I hear the zeros, it sounds like it's about to explode. Ainurs from Gerard Tolkien, Legendary, and they're basically high level. Okay. An angel raining missiles. You know what? Why not? Can't be worse than the Rings of Power. I kind of want to rewatch the Lord of the Rings, like all the Lord of the Rings movies, and The Hobbit. Just rewatch all of them in order. Oh yeah, the Ainur. Aren't they the ones who sent the elves to Earth, or the wizards? Or is it Earth, Middle Earth? They're the ones who brought Gandalf back from the dead. My sister and mother watched the Netflix series, which went into a little more detail. Bam, there we go. Huh, thought that took 5 minutes. Ooh, we got Shadow Gundam parts.
We did it!
They're so small.
A perfect score! Are you...
Okay, we got martial... I like how there's not even an image for martial arts. F90 Beam Saber, 2 of them. A large GN Beam Saber. Though the blade doesn't match the hilt. A little bit annoying. Like, that bugs my OCD. Beam blade doesn't match the handle size. Into Swordish. Default Sandrock Heat Chattel. I don't like how the handle is not straight on the blade. View. And another Sandrock Chattel. Strike Shooter. Yeah, you equip 2 of these, and you are rocking 4 guns in battle. Beam Magnum from and Bust Rifle. There we go. Beam. And Sword Rifle. Epion, Endless Bolts, Nightingale. I've been listening to the audiobooks again. No, that would be Iluvatar, aka God, who made the elves and humans. He also brought Gandalf back to life, one of the few times he interacts with Middle-earth. Okay, like I said, I apologize. Like I said, my memory is very rusty. I'm honestly surprised Rings of Power on Amazon even got a 2nd season, despite the negative reviews and feedback from fans. I'm honestly surprised, but if the show does bad and then they fix the mistakes, I guess that's a good thing. I just realized I never saved that, all Mother Funnel build. I never saved it. A great arcade. Shadow Gundam's right arm. The Spiegel Blade. Yeah, we knew we were going to get the Shadow Gundam, because there was a pose in diorama mode for the Strum und Drang, which I don't even... Oh, he has it. He does have it. Okay. I was about to say, I don't think he's had... Because I was working overnight and looking up any information, because I know some YouTubers get to it first. So I'm like, oh, nobody has any viewing of the Strum und Drang. And it's like, there it is. Okay, so the arm does give Trans-Am. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Ian Vulcan, Melee Claw, Egner Whips. Yeah, seeing the, when I saw the Reborns, I was excited. Which I feel like it should have been in the base game. But I watched the footage, and the shield has Vulcan guns built in. And there's Vulcan on the Egner Whip hands from the cannon mode, which I actually had to look up. And I did not remember that ever being a part of its ensemble for weaponry. Don't expect many people to know about the Legendarium. Never watched Rings of Power because I knew it would be bad. Well, it's not that it could, well, how do I put this? It is bad. From what I've been told, it is very bad. Because for some reason, people can't stick to the source material to save their lives. Like, I've noticed that a lot recently. I'm also 99% certain the Harut had, yeah, they can't... Also, I can't wait for the G units from the Wing side story to be added in the future. The G units... My brain goes to the Geminos, and whatever the one that turned into a crab Hygog thing. Bell, Shadow Gundam. F90 with S-Type. Mega Beam Cannon. G units. Those are the Geminas, right? Okay, yeah. There's 2 of them. So that would be a good idea, because we got the Eclipse. And I know we're very likely not going to get the Raider, Calamity, or Forbidden. But I can see those kits coming in, and they threw in the original Sandrock and the original Death Sight. Yet they wouldn't give the original Death Sight hell. Even though we probably could just paint the Live Lance Heaven in black, call it a day. Claw and Flash? Huh. Oh well. Three of them. There's three? I didn't know there were three of them. I only thought there were two, like a black and a white one. Or a blue and a white. It's kind of like the Gundam Mark IIs, how they had a Titans version. Okay, option parts. Let's see. For some reason, the wing doesn't want to stay with the actual wing. What are the new ones? Oh yeah, I saw these last stream, the composite weapon units, and I'm like, I like these. Although the Beam Blast is a little violent. Cruise Missile. That's very tiny. Maybe I'll do a mission and adjust my size. Just to see how small I am in the cutscene. I'm tempted, though, to just go with this super tiny size and make a mobile suit mosquito.
This is the mission desk.
Alright.
You were foolish to make an enemy of me. Hello again, everyone. I'm here with the walking, talking...
Great to be
Bob
here,
Ross.
Rico! I hope everyone out there is working on their gunpla while they watch. I know I sure am.
So, mister, the tournament...
There have been some great matches.
For those of you who missed the beta,
As you know, Miracle Team already beat the Ayato Shopping District team in the second round. In my opinion,
yeah.
Rico, this team seems unstoppable.
Last week, fighting Gundam Escapulus Repe Geminas 01. Okay, I know the Geminas, the Escapulus, that's the one that has like the three-fingered claws, like a crab. Like it looks like a
you're
high
saying
god.
You expect them to dominate the semi...
The
Well,
Grepe,
nothing's
I'm
guaranteed
not
to make it to
familiar
the
with. Is that the
finals.
one that
They'll
had
have
like
to
the
go
weird
up against the
spear?
famous Scratch Base
Burn,
and their
Lapius, and
legendary
Hydra.
lineup.
I remember the
And
Hydra.
that's no-
I see.
Because that was the base for the Gundam in Build Fighters Fry that would become Gundam The End.
Who are these scratch-based people?
Really? Well, I guess you are a little young to know about them.
I'm not familiar with them either.
Me neither, actually. I took a break from Gunpla, though, so I could have missed some
Burn
stuff.
Lapius.
Are they old collectors or something?
If it's got burn in the name and doesn't use flamethrowers, I'm at crab mode, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I was right.
You know who they are, right?
Not really. I've heard the name, but they're way before my time. I didn't think they even took part in Gunpla battles.
Jeez, way to make a guy feel old. Fine, I guess it's up to me to educate you. Scratch Base was building models and getting their designs featured in magazines 40 years ago.
It had the spear, the grip. Yeah, I was thinking, I knew there was one that had a spear. I remember that one, which is a weird weapon choice.
That was before Gunpla kits were even sold, so they were designing and building their mobile suit models from complete scratch. When I was a kid, I always tried to copy their work whenever I saw it in the magazines. They were a huge inspiration for me.
Wow, 40 years? So that must mean they're pretty strong, right?
Unfortunately, I'm not sure about that. They were amazing modelers, but I don't know how good they are in Gunpla battles.
Well, you say it, I kind of want to see all 5 come in as just, like, they just do one DLC dedicated to those 5. They could do that.
You mean we really don't know anything about the builds or tactics we're about to fight?
Because the Escapulus could probably do pretty good as, like, a brawler, or brooder. We got spear weapons, so the Grepe could work. Hydra would be interesting because it's got the sub-arms
They've got to be
and its shoulders.
pretty old by now, though, right? And you've never seen them compete.
And they could have 2 sets of the legs,
come
the
on,
walking
how good
version
can
and
they
the
really
hover
be?
version.
Better than you'd think, actually. Scratch Base has some strong fighters on their team.
This guy just came out of nowhere.
Yuki! Where did you come from?
It's like, surprise, bitch!
Sorry to sneak up on you. I came to watch when I heard your semi-final
Vernapulus doesn't use
opponents were
fire as it is
Scratch
based off of the
Base.
data from the list, but it's made from melee, so a melee crab. Oh wait, wasn't the Escapulus the melee crab? Burn Lapius, so it's an upgrade. I think I know the one you're talking about. I've seen it because I think they made a kit about it, and it's got some weird
Hold on. You
one-handed
make
weapon,
it sound like you know
like a
them.
claw.
Well, yeah, kind of. We've sparred against their team a few times before. They're friends with some of our older members. I never got a chance to fight them myself, but they did whoop our
But
team in
crab mode
practice.
is different. Okay, so
Safe to say, they know what they're doing.
I mean, they've done the Sandrock and Heavy Arms, Shenlong, Ultron, Wings, and the Death Scythe. They could do both. Like, just put all 5 in as a one main DLC.
No way. Even without you
They could
there,
do it.
I'm surprised they took down Nishiwaki so easily.
Not a terrible idea. Like, instead, for if they do, let's pray they make another pass and keep making more content for this game instead of just chill out all this and call it a year. Let's hope they don't do that and they keep the game going by actually adding more stuff. Just have all 5 of those. The Escupulus, Grepe, Geminas, Hydra, and Burnlapius in one DLC. Then have maybe Witcher Mercury themed another DLC. IBO,
Oh no.
SD.
We've come so far.
That's not to
Don't
have
tell me we're
SDs
gonna
that
be
aren't
knocked out of the
shit.
tournament now.
Calm down, Tao. We're the team that took down Chaos. I don't care how good Scratch Base is. I'm sure I'm not letting some old people psych me out. If they want to fight,
It's no longer just about meeting my childhood heroes.
I was hoping.
Which means for
It
our
is
third
teal and yellow
member-
with a shield and a weird... Yeah, okay, yeah, I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. The, with the funky sword, it's like a crab pincer blade. The beam emitter? It's like grab and stab. And then it can fall back on the melee claws. I am so tiny!
You up for it? I know they might be strong, but for Lillian's sake,
you got it.
I'm so freaking small! Also, there is more coming next. Okay, that is... Well, I don't think they've... Have they actually confirmed that there's more coming next? Because I think the last dev post they said they had nothing confirmed yet. So, I've got my fingers crossed, and it's good content, as well as updating... For the love of God, updating the Dong Zhao, where it can do the T-Rex mode. As like an awakening or something. Holy crap, they're doing the SD 30. I'm getting shit on here. We need more grunt suits, as we're missing some. I would be happy to have 2 DLC filled with grunts.
Huh?
Um,
Wonder what they're
well,
like.
the grunt, what grunts do we have? We got the Zaku, Jims, Jins, Zaku Warrior,
We're popular enough to be in the comics, so there's that.
Goof, Ignited, I wouldn't mind. Got the Greys. I don't think we have the Schwalb Greys.
Step on us when you have to fight your childhood heroes.
The Denizine wouldn't be bad.
The only
Interesting.
way I'd go easy on them is if they all turned out to be super hot babes.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is on brand for you.
What other grunts are there? I'm drawing a blank here. Because we got the Dark Army. We got the Leo. I don't think Double O had any major grunts that were of significance. Because the Leo is iconic. Dark Army is just a standard grunt. Baku, crazy. But I wouldn't mind seeing more grunts. I could picture that. Like, everybody has their own idea for a custom grunt. Like, if you're a grunt in one of the franchises, what scene would you be driving? I would probably take a Graze, because I've actually worked on a custom Graze IRL. Because I saw the Cyclass custom Schwalbe Graze, and I bought it in a heartbeat because it had revolvers. You give a Gundam revolvers and not Virgos, Bros from... Okay, I can get behind that. I mean, when I got the Serpent in this, the chest immediately grew on me, just... So I can picture I can see the Virgos. Or, what was it, the Hayate and its sister unit? It was the red and blue thing, the one with the crash shield and the one with the big gun for an arm. Some of the age ones like Genois and Adele. That wouldn't be bad either. You could have the G Bouncer. Or the Dorado. Benazine earlier. We got the Gapran, and that was it. So yeah, the Genois and the Adele wouldn't be bad. Because the Genois was the first one, the Adele was the second generation front. Because then they upgraded it in the third to the Genois 2 with parts from the Age 2 normal. Why don't we have a flag or the Brave? That is a valid question. That's a very good question. The Brave wouldn't be bad, that would be cool. Like Graham Acres Brave. Probably one of the few transformable fighter mechs with reverse fire. But I'm sorry, if you're building a mobile suit that can transform into a fighter mode and you don't have reverse fire like the Brave does, I think you messed up. I feel like that should be a standard issue thing, like head Vulcans. Oh, the Murasame! I would love the Murasame Kai. Murasame and the Kai. I would love both of those. I'm excited to get a high-grade Murasame Kai. Yeah, I'll be happy once I get a hold of that and the Caloray. If we got the Black Knight Squadron, that would be cool too. There's the rainbow! I'm too far. I'd also laugh for April 1st if they had the mock suits from the end of the... That would be hilarious. That would be amazing. I'd pay for that. Holy crap, he blew my head off. I would love to see the Marcosius come in from IBO. As well as the Gremory, the Boros. Not really, maybe the Hajiroboshi and the Elector. And the Floros. And Chimera's Trooper. Oh, come on. Is that all of them? Oh, thank God. Timer was getting close.
We're on a roll.
But yeah, I'd like to see an April Fool's joke. Ooh, maybe they could add the Jester Gundam. Like, just as an oddball unit. Why are there more suits from Gundam X? That's a good question, because they did make the Daughters in the Build Divers series. They rebuilt that one with a gun that I kind of... Holy crap, what just happened to me? What in the hell just happened? I just got nuked. Did he have the Goku head? I mean, the Leopard Destroy, Leopard, Airmaster, Airmaster Burst, those would be cool too. The Vertigo, I think that's what it was. It could make the, it was the big defensive unit from... it was the one... Gamel? Or the Gable. I think it was the Gable, what it was called. They could make that into a boss. Like, we need more bosses. I would love to see Space Battle. Heavy Assault suits like the Leopard. Yeah. Yeah, add the Leopard, Leopard Destroy, Airmaster, Airmaster Burst. Astron, Hermit Crab. Well, there's the stealth guy again. Get him into a corner. In the corner. Okay. I was hoping to destroy Gundam. Yes, yes. Exactly. That would have been an amazing addition. Because it's in the name. It's just screaming boss energy. Even though if you can look back, every series has had a Big Zam equivalent. Because 00 had the Alvatore. Seed had the Destroy. What else is there? If we get space battles, we could actually get the Nue Zeal and, there's one more. Dendrobium Orchid. The Rafflesia. There was one more, I can't remember. Be back in a bit, want a shower. That's fine. Come back when you want to. I'm gonna try and remember what that other space mobile armor was. I can't remember for the life of me. It'll probably come back to me in like 10 seconds. Cool. What's it? Mastery of Destiny. Alright. Crazy. There it is. It was the new Zeal in Awake the Nest. Not Awake the Nest team. It was Stardust. Oh wait, 0083 Stardust Memory. I think there was one more. It fought against the Dendrobium Orchid.
Take that!
What is he activating? The light?
You ain't seen nothing yet!
What was it? This is gonna bug me all day. Ooh, nuked. Oh, what was that unit called?
Okay, next one.
It wasn't Char's counterattack. Get the Psycho Mark II. Queen Mansa. We get that. Alpha Zeru. That's what it was. The Alpha Zeru. Oh my god, the black
this is
Tri-Stars.
Scratch Base. No wonder they're famous. They're so intense.
Yeah.
He's using a
they're
GM
obviously
bazooka.
Veterans. Even though they may be older, you can feel their love for the game.
I like the
It's
battle
amazing.
axe. The Super Custom Zaku 3000.
I admit it is kind of cool to face off against legendary builders like this. But we can't slow down. We need to win if we want to help Lilith.
That's right. No matter what's in our way, we're not stopping until we get her back.
That's the spirit. Let's go, you two. We've got a tournament to beat.
I'm so small, I'm hiding behind her face.
Here we go! Sorry, sorry.
These guys have super armor?
Here we go! Sorry, sorry.
I think I may need to upgrade my equipment.
Got it. Sorry, sorry. Oh man!
Friends-in. I would also like to see the Jagged Arcade in the Thrones game. Just so I can dual wield the stinking Buster Swords.
Things are getting fun. Soldiers never die. Pull us together.
Old soldiers never die. Well, you will. You will. Goof Ignited wouldn't be bad, even though we could probably just build the Goof Ignited now with parts. We just slap on the G-Self Atmospheric Backpack, and we could probably just make a call at that. Face the rainbow! Ooh, the Helmet Grind car would be nice. I'm pretty sure we'd all love to swing that giant buster sword around without a care in the world. Boom!
We did it!
Boom shakalaka!
See, Mashima? I knew we could pull it off.
Great work out there, you guys. Whew. That was a hard-fought battle, but we managed to pull it off. You've really stepped up your game lately, Lynn.
You're darn right I have. Okay, boys, let's go get ready for the finals.
Against the Meister.
These are some pretty impressive results.
Melee, Vajra, Beaver, Beam Tomahawk. I feel like building those would be... Ooh, the Slash Zaku Phantom would to have. Chevalier Saber, Club. Anti-ship rifle. Oh, large type beam rifle. Master grade. It's also interesting that when you realize that the 5 original GATX series mobile suits, the Strike, Blitz, Buster, Duel, and Aegis, all their beam rifles are different. Like, none of them have similar weaponry. Big mustache. Gunner, Zaku Warrior, Stray Red Frame, Aegis. It's also funny how the Aegis got it for its training gimmick. They have to have the shoulders up higher. Maxter, Hyper Mode. Okay. Gundam Rose, Bolt Gun. Lips left arm. Doesn't have any skills? Man, that bites. Bolt Gundam Dark Army, nope. Okay, but it has a beam shield on the left arm. That's good. Jin Matsunaga's high mobility, too. I don't even think I ever bought that. Master grade Wings Light. Destiny backpack. Also weird that they give us the Master grade kits when we can just up the scale to make it look like a Master grade. Gunner Zaku Warrior. Ooh! Actually, getting the getting the Lego would be interesting. If you ever get the Lego. We could honestly turn, with the backpacks, we could turn the freaking, Forelanders from G Gundam into F-Zero. Like, I feel like we could do that. Might be funny. Just gotta get those parts. It's so small!
You did it, Lynn! We made it to the final round! I'm so proud of you!
Aw, thanks, Misa.
You were amazing out there, Lynn! Makes me wonder why I was ever even worried.
Thanks for taking down Scratch Base, Mashima. After a thrashing like that, feels good knowing one of us managed it.
One of us? You're not part of the group.
Hey, I couldn't let them beat up my old team. Although, and I hate to say this, you guys do owe me now.
Sure, I guess you could say that.
So here we are again, the final round.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna stop us from finishing it this time. We're winning this thing no matter what.
Lillian's
Ooh,
counting on
Reagan
us
Gear,
after all.
Sid, or K. Both actually could make good bosses.
Yeah,
Just got so much potential for good boss fights that they just add them
hang
in.
in there, Lilin.
I think, what was it? It was from Crossbone as well.
Hello there.
Hi, everybody!
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Remind you of Meister. Remind you of Meister.
Nice to be here.
Both awakened you as well. Like, girl, you can't figure it out still. Oh boy.
Hey.
Wait, what's this art one say? Oh my god, turn. Okay, it's just... I think I may have to get a new controller in the future. The right stick is starting to have, what is it, stick drift or something? Like where the stick doesn't want to cooperate? Wait, what are the new kits we got, if any?
Welcome to the shop!
Gotta get all the
The
new
kits
kits.
are this way.
Shame they don't show, like, what kits are actually... There's a little bit of an oversight on the devs. A click Gundam. Yes, please. All the parts. Fine, we get the enhanced double Zeta. Yeah, see, we got the Gap brand. We could have the Dorado, the Bacto, I think is what it was. I was about to say the Balto, but that's not anywhere close. Gun Archer, Goof. What else was there? They could put the Demi Trainer back in, or the Demi Barding. Wouldn't be terrible. There aren't that many grunt suits that left much of an impact other than the ones we all know about. A flag would be... that could work. A flag could definitely work.
Thank you very much.
Let's change our scale back to normal. Does it actually change our hitbox? Probably not. No, we said we were going to do it for the whole stream. We're going to do it for the whole stream. Have a little fun.
This is the mission desk.
Ankle armor, fighting knuckle. Fighting knuckle. Can you give us a cycling?
Time again. Hello, and alongside me,
Glad to...
well,
our first...
and facing off, I can't.
They're not... Is everyone...
Which team?
Alright.
Not surprised to see you here. I knew you'd reach the finals again. In fact, I've been counting on it.
We're honored to be able to face you again. We'll do our best to give you a good fight.
Peter don't have to act so formal, Tao.
But this time we won't be interrupted.
And you'll still lose.
Yeah, we'll settle this once and for all.
I too have been eager to face your team again.
Well, seeing as you're an AI, you can't really feel anything else.
I feel the same. I couldn't ask for better opponents for a final match.
Oh, look at the Fumina. Oh, looking all cute in the back with the blue wings. That's actually the sweetest NPC in the game, probably.
I'll see you on the battlefield. Don't keep me waiting.
I am small. Don't be so formal. Artal just bows. I just waddle away.
Monsters seem weirdly serious.
Oh my god, you just see my tiny little ass waddle away.
Maybe he's just in the zone. We were pretty evenly matched last time.
Oh my god,
So
I
he
just
knows
want
that
to
he's
see
in
my
for a
character
real
running
fight.
around in the background just doing his own thing while everybody's fighting.
If he's giving it his all, then so am I. Finally, I am so pumped up for this.
Good, because he sure won't be going easy on us.
Nor should he.
Hey, Misa, you have a second?
Haramatsu? We're trying to hype ourselves up for the finals over here. You better not be giving us bad news.
Why would he be calling?
I won't, I promise. It's not that. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. You know how you always wondered what happened to our old ace, Takuma?
Yeah, he's Meister.
What?
I couldn't mention it with everything that was happening before, but I actually ran into him the last time I went to the States.
Oh, he's American.
Wait, really? Well, what's he doing now? And why did he disappear without saying anything to me?
He's Meister, woman.
Ugh, I swear, you two are so cold sometimes.
Oh dear, playing with her heartstrings. Oh, back. Are we on PC? Yes, we are. I was tempted to get this on Switch originally, but my buddy said, ew, no.
I'm sorry. But he had his reasons for cutting off contact, same as I did.
But yeah, we are
I
on
didn't want you
Steam.
to think he just didn't care.
Really? If you say so.
I just wanted you to know that he's doing well, and he'd wish you luck today, if he could. Anyway, I didn't mean to distract you before the big match. I'm rooting for you.
Does this mean we fight alongside, Misa? Like, she's with us?
So, he has his reasons, huh?
Oh my gosh. How can NPCs be this dense?
Wait a second.
Huh? What is it, Misa?
I think it finally clicked for her.
Oh, nothing. It just occurred to me how much Meister Jin reminds me of someone I used to know.
Quick, somebody play Gautier.
What, like with the goofy eye mask and everything?
No, nothing like that. But their sense of purpose, their drive.
Them being the only person around with silver hair.
Well, it's not that far of a reach to assume all competitive gunplay
Also, I
fighters
just
have some
realized
stuff
his
in
skin
common,
tone
right?
is like a bit darker than everybody else, and they said he lived in the States.
It's not just that, though. They both use Awaken, too. And that isn't something just
Ooh, the
anybody
Gian
knows how
Quanta
to
command
do.
could come back. And
But
can we get the
if Meister
Barbatoros?
Jin really is him, then it seems cruel not to tell me after he learned who I was. I mean, it was pretty obvious once I ditched the afro, right?
Good number of players on PC that seem to get along with a good number of them being... Yeah. Although a lot of them on Twitch don't speak English. A lot of them are Japanese speaking only for some reason. I mean, that's obvious, but...
He wouldn't have recognized you while you were wearing your Mr. Gunpla disguise.
Maybe he's got a reason to hide his past. You know, like Katamatsu.
I mean, we get along. If we all get along well, that's good. Because Gunpla is freedom.
Maybe.
And then you got that one person I had in the past who didn't
There's
approve of
something
me
else
not being
going
a fan
on.
of the Hazel series or the Advance of Zeta. It's not that I hate Advance of Zeta, I'm just not comfortable with the designs. Like, they're just so different, it's unnervingly uncomfortable.
Would you mind if I fought in the finals? I want to face Meister Jin myself and see if I can learn the truth. This is important.
I want to go too. Beating the Meister has been my goal since we started this whole thing.
I got no problems with that. The two of you have been on a roll so far this tournament.
Also, I figured out what the other mobile suit was. It was the Alpha Zeiru. Yeah. They could add Alpha Zeiru, Destroy Gundam, like you said. Alvatore. Zeal, Dendrobium, Rafflesia. What was it? There was one more. They stream in the evening or at night for the English speak. I'm not a fan of the IBOs. Well, to each their own. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their preference. I mean, I wasn't really a fan. When 00 first started, I saw Exia, and I wasn't a fan. I liked Dynamis more, just because of the whole head camera thing with the visor going over the eyes. I liked that, because I'm a huge fan of the Gym Sniper 2. But
And
tastes will change over time.
Third would be you?
Exia
If
kind of
you're up
grew
for it,
on
I
me a
mean.
bit. And then I saw the RK in the second season, and I'm like, yes!
Definitely. If we're facing Meister Jin, we'll need his ability to use Awaken to level the playing field.
I mean, I'm not a fan. I don't like Chimeras. Like, the default Chimeras, I do not like it. But the Trooper and the Chimeras Vidar, I go for. Bael is so shit. Oh my god. Like, if they took a day or half an hour to upgrade the Bael in the anime, it wouldn't have died as badly. Wouldn't have sucked. It's just got two swords and two guns.
This isn't just about winning. We need a truly epic match if we...
Oh, we're gonna give GB4 a final match they'll never forget.
Alright, place your bets. Does anybody want to bet this whole crazy shit goes wrong? I mean, we got the Asmodee, which sucks that they changed it from Asmodeus to Asmodee. And Marcosius, I'm not a fan of its design. Because it doesn't scream... It's got wings, but doesn't scream winged wolf. Like, if I slap the wings on a Lupus Rex, and the tail at the back of the waist, then bing bang boom, I've made a better Marcosius than the actual Marcosius. People also, I think, said they wanted the man roadies.
Come on, the mission
I was in the same
started.
boat with 00. I
Let's
truly
go.
hate the Gundams from Age, but I still want to see them in the game. Legolas grew on me a tiny bit. But not every design has... Like, Reconquista no G is kind of weird. Which for Mercury is also strange, but there's a reason for that. Because, interestingly enough, which for Mercury, the 4 houses are all designed by 4 different artists. And the one who designed the Pharact, people noticed in an instant. Was it the Pharact? I think it was the Pharact. I'm 90% certain. Yeah. Yeah, it was the Pharact. The one who designed that suit and the Zawarts, they were the same artist and designer for the Armored Core franchise. Which is why they look so similar. I mean, I'm just pissed about the Shore Z getting so little screen time in the anime. I was so happy to see the Buster Sword, and it's like, that sword's got to do something. What does it do? It got one fight. It's like, Buell got his Gundam stolen from him. just because his brother was having a bit of a hissy fit. Going through some emotional shit. I just don't like their design for combat and the story of age. Then again, I've always had problems with suits that change body parts on the battlefield, which include the Impulse and the Strike. Yeah. It's like, what was it, Build Fighters Try? The one moment in Build Fighters Try with the Tryon 3. It's the, Dragon Ball Super moment where they're, the one universe that are all female, they're doing their Sailor Moon style transformations. Android 17 just blasts them like a Chad. It's like, do you really think I'm gonna let them do that? No. It's like, dude's thinking he does what we're all thinking. But I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, but that was probably my favorite moment in the whole franchise. Because he proved a point. But the Tryon 3 has a barrier underneath them when they transform. It's like nobody ever thought of that till then. I mean, the age, it's literally just a retelling of the original trilogy of Gundam, Zeta, and Double Zeta. And then the Age FX being the new Gundam. That's all it is. But the Sword Impulse, I like the Sword Impulse. It's cool. But yeah, transforming suits in the middle of a combat zone is not a good idea. Just in general. Where's the enemy? Oh my god, not again with stealth. I mean, with Build Fighters, I gave it leeway due to kids just having fun and giving people a show. Well, unless you're, it was the Renato brothers in Build Fighters who had the Gym Sniper K9, one of my favorites. It's like they're actually using strategy and they get hated. But what they're playing is not Gunpla Battle. No, they're playing to win. That's the whole point. And there was like 5... I even counted. I watched that fight because I was a huge fan of the Gym Sniper K9. Huge fan of it. But I counted every single time they had a chance to win. It's like, it doesn't matter how good your accuracy is if you can snipe the part connecting the weapon container to the body. If you take out the weapon container, you got the explosion, which is point blank. Point blank range, and you destroy the weapon inside of it. If you just punch the opponent instead of stabbing them with the heat knife right next to your head, then A, you take out their sensors. If you stop gloating, but villains just gloating needs to stop. Holy crap. It's like they take so long. Like, I think it was the 4th Harry Potter movie. Cinema Sins reviewing it. Voldemort's just in the graveyard going, "I'm going to kill you, Harry Potter." They're just shouting, "Just do it already!" And they've got a point. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Turn A because of the design. Again, the designs. I don't like Turn A's designs at all. Reconquista no G was interesting. But the Montero wasn't bad. The perfect pack, when it's in the deflector mode, is not kind of growing on me. Fair, I wish we got all the rules for the Gunpla battles from Build Fighters, as they always see loose with it. Well, then you're just gonna have everybody running twin drive systems. Because that's just... Although, technically, if you think about it, I think it was Build Divers Re-Rise Battle Log. There's the Wukong.
A mini boss, huh?
They had it was like a big tournament, all the characters. You had matchups, Double Quanta versus Wing Zero, Endless Waltz Custom. And the Quanta only lost because the pilot got distracted by a miniature figurine. Like, she had a fangirl moment and lost. Just like point blank Buster Rifle. Twin Buster Rifle. But it ended with the Strike Freedom against the Lupus Rex. And it raised a good question, who would win? Because the Strike Freedom's phase shift prevents it from reduces damage from physical impact. And the IBO kits, due to the Ahab reactors, they are immune to beam weaponry. So it's like one is all melee and beam resistant. The other is melee resistant and all beams, except for the railguns. So it raised a good question. Who would win? Thank you, Lynn, for stealing my kill. Just beam sabers? I mean, the Exia Dark Matter would be cool to have here. Just because of its intimidating design. Or the Exia Amazing Exia, or just have both. Because we got the Build Strike, they kind of skimped out on the core Gundams by giving us the final battle version. Instead, like, they only gave us that instead of all of the versions. That is a tiring argument that has been around since ideas started. Well, they only had one. You mean the, Strike Freedom versus Lupus Rex, right? Because then you got the people who are mad lads saying that the G Gundam would win. Or Burning Gundam would win, just because it's Burning Gundam. Oh, a real-size Night Gundam would be nice from Dynasty Warriors 3. But we could also have the Thrones from 00. Jagged Arcade, just so I can dual-wield the Buster Swords. Lupus in Generation versus other suits. I've seen people argue that Lupus could beat Wing Zero. Well, okay, that raises a bit of a conundrum, because Wing Zero, there was a moment in the anime where the Death Sight's shield, which is equipped with a beam blade and thruster, survived. It blocked. A head-on attack with it blocked the Twin Buster Rifle. And then you got people who would say the Turn A Gundam or Turn X would be the most powerful, just because of the Moonlight Butterfly destroying all technology. And its power supply is a literal black hole. So, it's all up in the air, really.
Nice! Let's keep it going!
Still trying to remember the name of that crossbone mobile armor. It's not the one that turns into a giant hand, it's the Divinidad. That's what it was. The Divinidad.
It's time.
Meister Jin!
Wait! There's something important I need to ask you before we start. Something I need to know.
A Gunpla battle is no place for pleasantries. Whatever it is will have to wait. This is the final round. Prepare yourselves.
Stubborn as always. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Fine then. I guess I'll just have to beat it out of you.
This is it, you guys. If we win this one, we're GB4's new champions. Let's go!
And I just used my awakening. Take out the fake SD. Nortons are the end of all timelines, so they are the strongest. So basically, turn A machine used for as a washing machine, beats the Mighty Strike Freedom. And I am totally fine with that. But I'm sorry, but I do not like what is it? Crap, what is it? Hathaway's Flash. Because Hathaway's the main character, and what he did in Char's counterattack, I'm not rooting for him ever. Yes, it sounds petty and kind of cheap, but I'm sorry. Like, team killing Sim. And then we've got the Seed Freedom movie. It was so... I haven't seen it, but I've seen the fights, and I'm going, what the hell is going on? But it doesn't make any sense. The dupe particles, and he even says, Shin even says, before taking on 1v4ing or 1v5ing the Black Knight Squadron... Oh, hang on. Cutscene.
Unbelievable! He's actually holding his own against Meister Jin!
I'm the main character.
I'm impressed. You're even better than you were in our last match. You've clearly learned a lot from the battles we've fought since then. But you'll need more than strength to beat me. You and I fight on a higher level. That's why we're here.
Technically, if this was Bill Fighter's Tri-Rules, we would have won by elimination.
Let's see how you do against my full power!
Awakening level 2!
He used Awaken!
Clearly.
Now, show me your true skill! You're wide open! Direct hit! Activate it! That won't be enough to stop me! Direct hit!
Get over here.
I'm not done. Bring it on!
I like how I'm just making this a joke. All the suit designs from Turn A are not made by normal IRL designs, with another person that was an American visual futurist and conceptual artist. I guess that's why I don't like it.
I'm not done. Bring it on! Direct hit! Not bad.
Lightning! Got him without my head. At least the Turn A was.
Is it over? Did we really win?
Well done.
There, I used Awaken.
We held nothing back, and you beat us fair and square. You are the new Battle Tournament champions.
Yeah!
Tournament!
Yeah!
They did it! They actually did it! Meister Jin's team is dethroned! Miracle Team wins the
Where's his body? I could teabag doing this.
Battle Tournament! It's all
You get teabagged by an SD. How do you feel? I get ankle armor. That's all I get. I get ankle armor. Benkomaru. So I do agree. I do admit I like this sword design. Even though it's a two-handed sword. Ah, the Nyoibo. I've never actually used twin blades. Or Fan of Light. Bat. Beam Glaive. Beam Naginata. Giant Bazooka. Dark Cannon. Buster Rifle. And a high beam rifle. I do laugh at the reason for having much. Yeah, that is an interesting bit. I'm pretty sure everybody laughs at that. And in GB4, you can put that mustache on anybody. And anyone. And there's nothing they can do about it. So many. I got like 3 left arms for the Wukong. I mean, I think it was the Wodum pod that got put into the Build Fighters or Build Divers Re-Rise series. I mean, technically, the Build Fighters franchise, there's no limit to power level because the GP Rasetsu 10 is running around on 5 GN drives.
We won the battle tournament!
Okay, technically it's running on 3 drives, and then it's got the 2 bazookas that are each powered by a GN drive. Do I know why? No, do tell.
Our clan is now officially the best in GB4!
Lynn, Misa, and of course our brave team captain. You all did so wonderfully.
Aw, you
Ray,
guys.
do tell.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your victory. That was the best battle I've had in years.
You seem pretty okay with losing your title.
That's true. You just lost the first tournament in GB4's official records. And yet, you seem smiling and at ease. Your sportsmanship astounds me.
It's more than just being a good sport. This means I finally found what I was looking for. A builder, who I can finally entrust with guiding this community after I'm gone.
After you're gone? That's a little dramatic, don't you think? You make it sound like you're retiring.
It doesn't just sound like it. I really am planning to retire from the world of Gunpla battle.
What?
The what?
Wait, you can't just leave. Why now?
Guys, plot.
I've got some things I need to do. In any case, it wouldn't be right away. At the very least, I still have to make sure we help your friend Lilin. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'll be sticking around long enough to
The
see
reason
that
for the
matter
Tournay
resolved.
to have a mustache is because it was the V fin that broke off, so they replaced it and put it in the wrong area. Sounds about right.
I'd expect nothing less of you, Captain.
That actually sounds about right.
Congratulations again on your win today. We'll speak soon, I promise.
So you mentioning the visual futurist and conceptual artist, that does explain a lot about Tournay designs. Like, even the Sumo had some of that with the vector fins. Thruster fins, because the Turn X has it.
First he congratulates us, then he says he's leaving? Ugh, this is a roller coaster
And it
of
was like
emotions.
the 80s to 90s.
I am also conflicted. I can't imagine this game without Meister Jin. He has always been a guiding star here.
You got that G-Self in the back, which, sad thing is, Reconquista G was made, and it's like, oh yes, it's visually pretty, but the story sucks ass. But yeah, they admit it failed. So they make Iron-Blooded Orphans, and it takes over by, it goes crazy. Takes over the fan base like
What if he's really
wildfire.
retiring because he's upset about losing?
How do I put this? It takes the fan base by storm. Thank you. There we go. Jeez, couldn't even get that out of my mouth.
If that's true, then it would be all our fault that he quit GB4.
I'm the Meister now. Now, look at me. Look at me. I am the Meister now. Just my tiny body.
Came over just to show there were no hard feelings, right? Maybe he really was looking for someone to take over after he steps down.
We also got Frozen
such an
Thing,
honor.
Frozen... We got so many mangas they could even animate. Got Frozen Teardrop with the white. I think there was also a Heavy Arms with... Looked like a... If you ever seen Trigun, it looked like Wolfwood's cross gun.
Lynn's right. This is a big deal.
Which is ironic, because that's like, oh, he's religious. No, Duo Wing became a priest. And his kid looks exactly like him. And has, yes, like, the Warlock
best to try.
has 2 beam sides.
This is all rather sobering, but I suppose it comes with being the new champions.
Then there was the Hoggy's Flugel, which has Wing Zero Endless Waltz's wings, and the sword. Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like, passing of the torch. The same thing happened with Ayato Shopping District.
Oh! What's wrong?
You forgot to ask again.
I just realized I forgot to ask Meister.
Love
how
going
he
back,
really
looking at old
is.
series to see how the suits feel with the thought of the time it was released. That is true. So my question, why do they keep having to fall back on the Zaku for designs? And kind of the gym a little bit. Like, Seed and Seed Destiny. Seed Destiny was guilty as hell for that. But the IBO kind of took the Zaku. The Grays is just an alternate Zaku. But if you think about it, the Jin and... it's like the Jin was kind of the early steps to modifying a Zaku to a new generation, new era. You can kind of see it with the machine gun. They changed the assault rifle and the melee weapon, but it still had a 3-tube missile launcher that could be attached to the legs, or have a bazooka, and has that Zaku head. And then see Destiny, they just went all out, saying, you know what, bring out the old designs, we got this.
We had more pressing concerns during the battle, and then he caught us all off guard with that announcement of his. Sneaky.
Hey, good work, everyone. Congrats on the win.
Oh, hi, Katamatsu.
Then you got the Zaku Warrior, which is par for par for being a Zaku clone. Which, I'll admit, I like the Slash Zaku Phantom.
How'd it go?
Just because of the double
Did you
Gatling and
generate
the
enough emotional
giant
data
beam
to
battle
wake
axe. I
Lilith?
love that battle axe.
That's actually the real reason I called. My team managed to pick up a lot of powerful emotions during the battle tournament.
Zaku and Jim, I don't mind, as they just feel like basic bad and good suits. Well, yeah, and then you have the variants, like the Zaku 2 High Mobility, the Zaku High Mobility, Zaku Mine Layer, which is in this game for some reason, the Zaku Tank, Jim Guard Custom, Jim 2, Jim Cannon, Jim Sniper 2, Jim Sniper K9. The Guard Custom was interesting.
We're filtering it for all the positive data and directing the results straight at Lilin.
Like, they gave it a huge chonker of a shield that was 4 to 5 layers of different alloy, and had 2 guns built into it. Gave it 2 beam daggers and a beam pistol. Like, forget the beam pistol, you just cave in a mobile suit's cockpit with the shield, just like Spartan that thing.
But did it work? Can we go in and get her?
Oh yeah, there was also the Jim Spartan. And the Jim Striker, Jim Semi-Striker. Holy crap, there are so many freaking...
Not yet, but you should definitely prep for another dive. I'll message you once we're ready. Then we'll see if this was all worth it.
I'm I'm sure it'll work. We'll wake her up, and she'll be so excited we won. You'll see.
A new message from... what?
Meister.
What was that, Misa?
Oh, it's nothing.
She knows something. Not from Meister, it's secretly from Katamatsu. That doesn't sound good. Nope, it is Meister. I'm going to pass out. I followed you.
Sorry to call you
I will
away
try
from
to
the
catch
celebration,
you.
Misa. I know you probably wanted to spend this time with Lynn.
Did you follow? Oh, I must have not gotten the notification. I appreciate it, because usually the notifications jump scares the shit out of me. But I do appreciate the follow. Yeah, Ketsu, you get some sleep, man. You get some sleep. Because trust me, I'm probably gonna pass out at some point later. I actually found an energy drink on the table I left from, like, last night, so I've been burning through that. But yeah, you get some rest. Try to catch you when you're streaming next time. We may be streaming tomorrow. Maybe try building... If we don't finish all the DLCs today, we'll probably be doing a stream tomorrow to just dick around, do a custom build here and there. I've got some ideas. Especially with all the new parts I want to play around with. But I'll be doing that, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll probably might be streaming. I don't know yet. But I am not doing anything on Monday because I'm celebrating a streamer's birthday, which I have a video and a custom build I need to adjust. 2 custom builds, actually. We built one on our YouTube channel. We built one for her in the past, and we hinted at a Mark II, which we already have built. But we're probably going to tinker with it a little bit.
Don't worry about it. There was something else you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah, we got all that, but make sure you get some rest, man. Make sure you get some rest, Ketsu. Because we all need it.
You finally gonna take off that mask and tell me who you really are?
I'm still Meister Jin, for now. That's who I need to be.
You have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. It means a lot.
But I hope that one day, a time will come where I can be someone else again.
I see. That's too bad. Why did you call me then?
Alright, let's see how bad this turns out to be, where we can't save Lilin.
It's about why I'm retiring. I mentioned there was something I needed to do. I thought you'd want to know. I have a friend who's waiting for me, and after I leave GB4, I intend to go find him.
You have to retire to find a friend? Why?
He's somewhere very far away. Reaching him won't be easy, and will take a small fortune to accomplish.
Okay, now, I have never played any of the previous Gundam Breakers 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or mobile, so the story before all this is news to me.
I'm not sure how long it will take to make preparations for a journey like this. In fact, I'm not even sure finding him is possible at all. But he is my friend, and I have to try.
I think I understand. I have a friend like that too. Good luck then. But I do have a favor to ask before you go.
What is it?
Once you find him, promise me you'll come back. We never got to finish our conversation. Besides, I think I'd like to see this friend of yours.
Deal. If I find him, I'll find you next.
I'll hold you to that, Meister Jin.
I like how they couldn't even make a handshake emote for this moment. Oh, there goes the floor detail. GB4's new champion! Can't wait to see what you build. You don't want to see what we built.
Well...
Feels like a new age of Gunpla battle has arrived.
Hello there.
That's not a bad design. I still have yet to play around with the Harut's head. Still keep forgetting to do that. And I swear the Harut had beam guns in its forearms.
Right.
Man, they're so stubborn.
Yeah.
Take you down next time, just you wait. Yeah, and this chick can use Awakening. She just shows up out of nowhere and can use Awakening. Am I gonna have to do some digging on this? Oh, there's a classic Gundam moment. I can barely see that. Barely see what's happening there. Yeah, well. Move my tiny little chicken legs.
Okay. Totally.
Oh, yeah, new parts, new parts, new parts. Parts, new parts, new parts. Give me new parts.
Welcome to the shop. The kits are this way.
Okay. Gotta scroll through the laundry list because they could... Long-ass list. A mile long. Just because they couldn't add a feature to mark the nuke stuff. Because they do it in the garage. The garage? In the builder, but they don't do it here in the shop. Which is a little bit of a bummer. I'm not going to remember all these names. I could barely remember my own some days. Like, some days, there are some days where you tell me something and I'm going to forget it in about 6 seconds. You'll be like, what? Eh? Okay, we got the Death Scythe. Maxter. There we go. I like how he's uppercutting the bolt. It is also a really good thing that they show, like, the really old kit boxes and artworks. That's probably why some of the DLC units take so long, because they gotta go dig up the old images. And Gundam Rose was P Bandai. But aren't they making like a new Maxter that's P Bandai? I'm 90% certain. Zamaza Hamahama. Zamaza. I keep calling it the Zamaza. That was Sea Destiny. Hamahama. Yeah, we got 3 versions of the High Nu for some reason. Like, that feels like padding. And not the good kind. Night Strike Gundam. Piece of shit. Has 0 skills. Like, not even the super ballistic missile. Or a sword skill. It has nothing. It was such a letdown. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Okay, are there's Savior. Like, if they had the G Savior, I'm gonna lose my mind, because that feels like a massive middle finger. What else is there? The big Nagina. I wasn't crazy when they added it. I wasn't super behind it. There you are. You already have it, but more parts never hurts. Alright, where's the Reborn? I don't have the Reborns!
Thank you very much!
For the Spiegel. Or is it like you gotta complete the story mission, then it unlocks? I swear, when I first played through this game, every single time I did a mission or quest, rushed over to the shop. Every time.
This is the mission. Welcome!
Eternal Lilin. They saved the best one for last. It's only one mission, and they saved the Reborns behind it. I'm like, you saved the best for last?
Meister Jin, is it time? Are we finally ready to go get Lilin?
Yes. With the battle tournament concluded, Katamatsu should have all the data he needs.
The crowd seemed pretty pumped during the tournament. Think it was enough? Gotta be, right?
I hope so. Our match received a ton of attention. People were eager to see a rematch between the two teams that saved GB4.
How do they know about that? I thought the developers never released any footage of our fight with Chaos.
Chaos live streamed it.
They didn't. Officially, the whole thing was just technical difficulties during the beta. The company knows their story doesn't hold up, though. Not really. They're probably hoping the whole thing will just go away if they ignore it.
Still, plenty of people saw Chaos invade the finals, and his public challenge afterwards. The players have to know something happened, and they know our teams were involved to an extent. That won't be enough for some. Most people are willing to believe it was just some in-game event gone wrong, but everyone else put 2 and 2 together.
So it's an open secret, like the 0083 GP series?
Yeah, weren't there like 2 other Gundams, a red and a blue one from 0083 timeline? Like one had a Gatling gun, the other had like a really big rifle. Probably had those.
Whatever their reasons, plenty of people were excited to watch this match. The emotional data we gathered
Or
surpassed
maybe
all
the
expectations.
yellow is like a custom Zeta. There were like 2, a red and a yellow.
Great! So now we just need to send that data to Lilin, right?
Katamatsu is working on that. In fact, I expect to hear from him any minute now.
Speak of the devil.
No, it's Katamatsu. The devil is Mashima.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I finally got a reading back from Lilin.
Really?
Her stone wall security is definitely showing some cracks. If we want to extract her, this is the time. You should prep for another dive and try talking to her again.
Do we have to fight our way through? Again?
Is something wrong, Lin?
Do you think it'll really work this time? I mean, what if she's still all closed off, like before?
Why? Because she shook hands with a VTuber.
We've done everything we can to help her, Lin. Don't worry. I'm sure it will work this time. If Katamatsu is getting active signals from Lilin, that means she's trying to contact the outside. It means she wants to be rescued.
Well, she could just shut it off, you know? She could make things easy.
You're right. We can't.
This better
give
not
up
be
on
no
her when we're
Princess
so close.
Peach scenario where it's like, oh, sorry, she's in another zone.
Okay, I'm ready.
She's in another
Is it
DLC.
alright if I go with you guys again this time?
Of course. You two are still the best candidates for this. And I'll be joining you as well. We may need to fight our way through additional defenses.
All right! It'll be a cakewalk.
The old champions and the new.
I can't predict what you'll find.
This does mean Meister Jin won't be helping you in the control room, though.
That won't be an issue. I called in a specialist to help me with the finer details.
Don't tell me.
A specialist?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's her.
Let's just say they're the best person for this particular job. We'll get it done.
This is it. Make any final preparations you need, then get ready to dive.
We don't get the chance to do that.
And as for you...
You can use my body as a vessel. Let's go save Lilin. I am small. I am ill-equipped.
You got this. Good luck.
Everything comes down to whether or not you can get through to Lilin.
We're all counting.
Yes. Please bring Lilin safely back to us.
No matter what happens,
You go in there and get...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry it took so long, Lilith.
I am small. This actually makes me just about Corgi size. Minus all the other junk on my head. Body. I don't even measure up to the camera. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's just... Also, I saw someone, clip earlier last night. I don't remember who posted it. And we still gotta fight our way through. Son of a bitch. It was a clip of the Gundam in the hangar. They just face planted.
Right. Relax. Your mission is the same as last time.
They immediately face planted on the launch deck, or catapult
However,
deck.
that
It
security
was
should be
hilarious.
increased after our last attempt. The enemies you face might be stronger than before. Be careful in there.
Understood.
Yeah, stronger, no kidding. Also, why is there no Cerevi or Arios? Why is that, I wonder? Ooh, 2 arcades. Boop. Dang. Yeah, fine. Wait, are they gonna drop? Reborns. The parts, give me the parts. Oh yeah, you can make a GN field. I forgot about that. Triple hit combo. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I actually had to look up the fact that they could, the Reborns could actually use the GN Vulcan's Egner Whips. Fangs, when attached to the shield, could be used as beam guns. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Huh? This Gundam
plan.
A worthy opponent. Let's go, you two!
Alright, what plan? That's what's his name's team. So is she reliving previous fights? Or is Mashima's old team the bad guys here? Take out the small fry first. Bam! Where's the other enemy? Man, Reborn is tall. Holy crap. Got his shield. Good. Boom. Alright, who's next? Helios. From the battle with the, trio from the Breaker battle. Another Reborn. At least the Reborns has the cannon mode, and not an awakening skill, it's the EX skill. Actually a lot better. Come on. Yes, go down. Probably didn't need to use that move, but I don't care. Freaking lightning. Now he's dead. On to wave 3.
Nice, let's keep it going.
Now is this the final fight? I guess the arena will tell us. Nope.
I feel like we faced a whole lot of familiar enemies in here.
Oh.
What's going on?
That's expected. It's how Lillian's self-defense system works. It has learned and adapted after your last attempt to reach her. It's recreating powerful enemies from Lillian's memories, trying to produce even stronger countermeasures to keep you out. Remember, the simulator treats her defenses like a gunpla battle mission. The later stages are always the hardest.
Got it. So the deeper we go into her mind, the stronger the enemies her defenses produce for us to fight.
Luckily, this isn't exactly our first gunpla battle. They'll have to do better than this to stop us.
Yeah, we fight the Earth guy first.
There's no way we're gonna turn back now.
It's the rainbow! Bitch! I love the Quantum Burst. It's like AoE damage to all targets next to you. The VTuber. Crazy. Nope, I don't need that. Burn, bitch. Alright, next two. 2 down, 2 to go. 3 to go. Oh, they're gonna make me fight the 4th one. Nope, these 3.
Come on, we can handle these guys, no problem.
This is a 5-part mission. Pretty surprising. Oh, Jesus. Hit it.
Let's go.
Guess it's kind of a downside. You lose your right arm, you can't attack using a two-handed weapon. Yeah, the AI companions are kind of shit. Alright, wave 3 clear, now we go to wave 4. Okay, it doesn't say wave. We fight the last 2. Huh. That's it, line them up. Fight the Dominatrix 1. Like, why? I like all the whole thing between Nisa and Ashima. When that moment comes up, it's like, why would guys want to be insulted and mistreated by a girl? It's like, some guys are into that. Nisa immediately tells him, it's like, do not be telling my younger cousin that stuff. Although the whole thing was, oh yeah, now I remember her gun was annoying to fight against. Got you. Like, just the burst. It's like 6 shots at once. Shadow Gundam. I want to see what happens if you use martial arts with Boon's Psyche legs. Like, it would seem, it sounds cursed. Alright, he's dead. And it's just a fire user. Or not.
Finally, a real fight.
They'll probably put that as the 5th challenge. Because you had that Neo Zeon. Come on. I wonder if they would ever make a an actual like Mortal Kombat, sort of like the Gundam Battle Assault games, but only G Gundam. Alright, that's all of them dead. Wave 4 clear. Alright, now we go to the final
This
one.
one was pretty easy, don't you think?
Now we get to the big guy. Yep, big fight. Big bastard. Well, now we get to test the theory.
What? Hang on. I'm pretty sure Lilin never fought this when she was with us. Where'd her security system pull this thing from?
When she connected to Aura, the system must have browsed through the battle logs of all your old opponents.
So what, it's just all our greatest hits now?
Don't give up. You've faced and beaten worse than this before. I know you can do it again.
Okay, I guess we just gotta go for
Jesus.
it.
Taking too much damage!
We actually stopped them. Ow. Ah, that hurt.
down? How'd they pull that off?
And if you could save Meister, that would be nice. Would you stop using that?
That was unexpected. Sorry. That was careless. There's no time to rest.
I don't know how anybody does this in this short amount of time. Probably helps when you have multiple people who are not shitty AI. Come on, come on. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. I think the Tetsuya infinite missile build would work very useful here. And it's dead. Holy crap.
We should be able to break through into the next level now.
Those are some powerful enemies, but we managed. What's next?
Probably the Dark
Lilith
Gundam.
should be in the next level. To be honest, I wasn't expecting quite this much resistance. Prepare yourselves.
So we got
This
one,
could get
two,
pretty nasty.
3,
There's
4
no
types of
backing down
shields.
now.
5,
Lilith's waiting for us.
6,
That's the
7,
spirit. I know you guys
8.
can pull this
Oh my god.
off. I don't need to see the data to make that prediction.
Got like Gyaradoga, Atlas, Aegis,
that? We're coming
Double
for you,
X,
Lilith.
Dragon, the SPV2, the Shenlong, and the Infinite Justice's shields making the door. That's actually awesome.
Dang, look at that score. That was perfect.
Got the Spiegel Blades. Beam Saber from the Victory. Again, Sword 5 Sword Mode. Master Grade. Large GN Beam Saber Master Grade. Alright. Sword 2, High Grade, and Unreal High Grade. V Dash. What the heck is this from? Mega Beam Rifle V Dash. Is this a Victory? What? Holy crap. Beam Cannon Serpent, Virtue's Bazooka, High Grade V Dash. Those GN Rifle Bit 2s, Master Grade, oh jeez. GN Sword 2 Rifle Mode Master Grade, GN Buster Sword 2 High Grade, and Master Grade. Wait. Reborn's Head, Sandrock's Head, Double Quanta Head, Gunable Head, Arce's Head. Nice. Foggy's Shadow Gundam. Doesn't have a super mode. Serpent, Burning, Double O Quanta, Chiridium. Shenlong, Master, Reborns. Transam, Ignor Whips. Okay, so they're identical. Got 2. No. For Reborn. Reborn's shield, GN Small Fang, and GN Beam Cannon. Yeah, I actually had to look that up when I found out, and I'm like, oh, so it can do other stuff instead of just regular fangs. Didn't even know they could. But here's the question, why can they do it when they're attached to the shield, but not shoot when they're flying around as fangs? That's what I don't get. And the Egner whips, the 3 fingers, and the hands fly off. Like, the hand flies off on an electrified wire, and then the fingers do the same, and they're electric. But apparently the fingers can be just Vulcan
Welcome
guns.
to the shop.
Like,
The
how?
gifts are this way.
Doesn't make much sense, but you know what? Don't care. Now we have the Reborns.
Thank you very much.
I actually have this kit IRL, and it's very good. Alright, final mission.
This is the mission desk.
And then tomorrow we'll play with the Gunsaber Zeta. Our place. With thoughts of Lilin in their heads, the group sets off for the final battle to take back Lilin. Will they succeed? Probably not. Probably gonna die. Because if it's the final fight, then we're going back against the Devil Gundam. Too short. We'll just skip it. Let's get right into the action. But if we beat the Neo Zeon, we could probably beat the Devil Gundam. It might be a 2-parter, though. And Lin gets Awakening or something. Because if Lilin got it and she copied Lin's data... Oh, we gotta fight through all this again?
If Kadomatsu is correct, Lilin should be just ahead.
Right. Not far now.
Hang in there, Lilin.
You never want to make this easy. Burn, burn! You son of a bitch! Why are you not dead? What is that? 1 hair of health every time. Like, Koromon, it's always like 1 or 2 health they always survive on. It's when it happens 7 times in one stream. That's when you know that's not right. And the F90 with all the booster packs. Which I think it was the flight pack I liked. Just because the wing binders project a beam blade out, so if it flies past an enemy, it can graze them and take them out. Which I actually like. But when I get that high grade Urusame Kai, I'm going to modify the hell out of it. Just tank a missile to the face. And just Zetsuken. Just slice right through. Back to the room. All 3 packs.
mercy.
That's a bass. Smack. Whatever that tiny little enemy was. Killed it. Killed him. Anybody knows that YouTuber? Let me know, because he's a good guy. I was actually watching something Terrorizer and Nogla react the other day, and they said if Big Jiggly Panda ever gets, like, loses weight, or gets serious about his health, which, if he wants to, that's his choice. Pretty sure we'd love Big Jiggly Panda either way. But he could change it to Big Giggly Panda, and I'm like, you know what? That actually, with his laugh, like when he's seriously laughing, that could put a smile on anybody's face. Like when he had to take a flap. That was like his laugh. Oh my god, when he starts wheezing, I hope it doesn't hurt him too bad, but it is funny as shit. So I get the man an inhaler. Heck, if he wanted, he could probably make Big Giggly Panda the name of the React channel. Probably could. I mean, what would a thin panda IRL look like? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That sounds too sad. Even though I deem pandas one of the dumb, like, IRL, like, the animal pandas are dumb as rocks. Like, we had to reteach them how to... Will you sit still? Alright, one down.
There's no time for rest.
Rest is for the weak. Sleep is good. It's like there's a difference between resting and sleeping. Sleep is where you actually enjoy it because you don't remember. Oh wait. Rest is like just laying down to take a breather, like 5 minutes, not do anything. Which can often, if you're me, lead to sleep. Because sleep is a beautiful thing that never gets enough. I mean, when I'm watching a video and a guy says, I think it was a Lazy Purple, how it feels to play the TF2 sniper, he says as a joke, unknown to him, I got 8 hours of sleep last night. Like that speaks levels. Like, that's relatable. Or unrelatable.
You'll get
I mean, if I play Power World the day it comes out for 12 hours straight without realizing, or play this game for 6 to 8 hours straight without realizing, first day I got it, because I had to get all those parts, man. Grind. Gotta turn that mindset to a grind set, bro.
Nice! Let's keep it going!
Gotta grind all the axes down. I just realized I didn't have my PNG tubing self on this whole time. I don't know why the Twitch notification didn't go off. Probably nothing. I'm happy they followed, because I'm happy with just followers. You know? I don't really care for subscribers here. I'd rather have subscribers on YouTube, followers on Twitch. And donations, I could not care less for. Just people showing up, chatting, having a laugh, dropping a follow. That's all that matters to me here. I feel like I want to be the reverse of a chick that is like, how do you not have $5? I don't want to be that person, ever. Like, learn from the mistakes of others. Don't be greedy, don't be corporate. Like, the whole follow to enter the chat thing, I don't even want to do that, because that just feels wrong. Like, I got a coworker saying it's like, I know I'm struggling on YouTube and whatnot, and but you gotta find your niche. It's like, I don't have a niche. Market's flooded with gamers. It's like, well, are you good at games? Not really. I just do my own thing, my own way. Headstrong to the end. So I am thinking of doing a, Lizard 7, if you're watching. Highly doubt it, but we will be doing that horror game you told us about in the future. Shit, I walked right into that. He just shoots them for no reason. I guess it is better to take out the small fry, because then your idiot allies are just one ball. A little ball that could. I think I'll win. I think I'll win. I'm pretty certain I'll win. I take out the small enemies first, and then have everybody focus on one big target. I smell pizza. Am I having a stroke? Oh yeah, funny story. So, over the weekend, I'm helping my mom clean, right? And it's like a lot of stuff we had to do. And I find something in the room, I don't remember what it was, like a bread stand or a metal point umbrella. And I avoid it. I move around the room to make sure I don't stab myself in the butt with it. I see her getting so angry she's about to break into tears. My mom, God bless her. God bless her. But, so it's like a quick time event. I had the choice to do nothing or do something. And I did. Which was run my crotch into the metal umbrella or whatever it was. It's like, you ever run, like, your hip into a corner of furniture? Do that with your crotch. Your groin. See how you feel afterwards. So I just go, ugh, in pain, like actually in pain. My mother looks at me and goes, what? And I told her, I tried to make sure I didn't jab myself in the butt with that thing there, but instead I ran it into my nuts. And then just, all that anger just gone from her face. She's laughing.
Remember,
Makes me wonder, did I do the smart thing? Well, when my cousin... God, I hate that move. My cousin, my eldest cousin, comes back from a long journey across country over some ditch. For some hoe. He's telling the whole story to us. This was a long time ago. This was like quite some time ago. 4 or 5 years. Like, he was going into some dark territory. And it's like, me, my brother, sister-in-law, and my 2 younger cousins, we're all sitting there at the table, listening to the story. And it's like, yeah, we got on the topic saying, yeah, we need to just cut California and Arizona off. Like, cut all of California off, like Looney Tunes, saw it off, and drift it into the ocean. And I said, oh, we don't have to saw it easily. We can get rid of it easily without any sawing. They asked me how. I said, just let Honey Boo Boo's mother roll out of bed. Everybody just bursts out laughing. Like, dead silence. I dropped that one-liner and everybody's busting their guts laughing. But if there's something I can do to make people smile, I'm gonna damn well try to do it. Nope, not dying again. Like, if I have to play the fool, I'll do so. Make other people feel happy. Dang it, we missed the time. 62 milliseconds! We're just 62 milliseconds off. Where's the guy? I'm worried that somebody's gonna clip the stuff I say. If somebody animates it, then that would be hilarious. That'd be amazing. Bam! Did I just waste that? I think I did. I feel like I need to get some food. I'm feeling hunger pains right about now. I feel like nachos. Nope. No missiles. We got Katsu Rose. Katsu Rose is the only one allowed to spam missiles. they have a cool build, not some stock build. You're dropping mines. I feel like the guy in the second episode of Double O. But, oh, they're just mines. They're just mines. They won't even scratch us. Gets his head blown off immediately. Got him on the vision. There we go. All of them. Final battle. Let's go.
Objective complete.
Now are we in the final fight? Yes.
This must be it.
We finally made it! Okay, so what's next? How do we get Lilin out of here?
Fight.
We'll have to breach that cocoon.
Which means we do like we should have done earlier and blast it with everything we've got.
What's that? What's happening?
Dark Gundam.
Be careful. Your data transmission rate just spiked.
Our transmission data? What does that mean?
It means you're being watched.
So Lilin noticed us? Is she waking up?
I doubt it. I think it's more likely her defense system just flagged us as a threat.
Really?
Definitely. Which means you should be expecting company any second now. There!
What kind of company?
Hold on, I recognize that thing.
Called it!
It's from our fight with Chaos!
And it's
Is
been...
Lilin trapped inside it somehow? Like before?
Clearly!
Most likely. I'm reading Lilin's signature from inside that mobile suit.
Oh shit, here we go again.
The system must have picked the strongest mobile suit she can think of to protect her.
That can't be right. If it's using Lilin's memories, the strongest mobile suit wouldn't be this.
No matter. Let's focus on one problem at a time. Take it out!
Big bastard. Ow. Would you knock it off? You're being a dick. Wow, that did like nothing. Now that's a lot of damage. Ow.
There's no time to rest.
Good God, that melts. But supercharge the EX gain, and it's like, good lord. What is it doing? Oh my god, did it actually transform into head mode? Stuck underneath, I don't like it. Ow, 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 ouch.
Prepare yourself. Got you now. How about this?
This move chunks so much health. That's transformed again. That is cool though. Oh, now it's in walker mode. Or fighter mode. There's the move that kept kicking my ass in the past.
There's no time to rest.
And it's dead. Man, the flame swords are insane.
Is it over now?
Karamatsu! Where's Lilin? She should be... Wait, I'm getting increased energy readings. Watch yourselves, it's not over yet.
What? How?
Another phase?
I knew it.
Of course it's me.
Isn't that your build?
Of course. The strongest defender Lilin can imagine. And it gets worse.
It can use
We're
Awaken.
in Lilin's mind, which means that it isn't just his suit. It is him.
So small.
Look out! It used Awaken!
Now we're in for it.
This has to be the final defender. If you can defeat that mobile suit, you'll be able to reach Lilin. Don't give up.
Of course.
The copy's scary, but we've got the original on our side.
I'm just floating.
Let's go. We'll take it down together.
You got one beam rifle.
What am I? How can I tell?
That voice.
I am an AI created by the Mother System. I was made to gather data and then return, to be absorbed once my task is complete. I know that if I fulfill my purpose, I will be destroyed. No! But I am different now. Even Chaos called me human. I am me. I have thoughts and feelings that are mine alone. I am distinct from the whole. I do not want to be destroyed. I do not want to leave my friends. This is human too. Can sentience be granted by consensus? Does my selfishness suggest a soul? Does anything? Am I a program or a person? How would I know? How do they?
Are you getting your ass kicked?
How can I tell?
So this is the loop she fell into. Once she started to question whether she was really sentient, she had no way out.
Lilin, you have to snap out of it! You said it yourself! You're just as human as any of us! We all love you, and we want you back! Don't let yourself be destroyed! I am an AI created by the Mother System. I was made to gather data and then return. To be absorbed once my task is complete.
Your words won't get through to her while she's in this state.
But your actions matter. Fight to free her, Lin. Use your gunpla.
I will. I'm not giving up. You hear me, Lilin? I'm not letting you go, no matter what it takes. Dang it, our attacks aren't working. What are we supposed to do? How do we fight this thing?
You're not fighting a real gunpla. This is all taking place in Lilin's mind. If Lilin imagines that as the most powerful mobile suit, then in here, it will be.
What?
We need to weaken it somehow.
I'm open to suggestions.
I'm thinking. Come on, there's got to be something.
Hit me.
She can't reconcile her old commands with her new self, right? And her original commands were set by Aura, who was designed to adapt to the player's emotions. So if we could find a way to change Aura's plan for Lilin... Right, I've got it.
Tell me you've got a plan, Jin.
I think so. Can you broadcast this fight to the whole game? I mean everyone.
Easy, I'm on it.
Just hit go live.
Meister, what are you planning?
If Lilin can't decide which rules to follow, we're going to change the rules instead. Aura controls all of GB4, but she's influenced by player emotion. If she sees enough support for Lilin, she'll react.
Couldn't we just get like a Lupus Rex or 3 to just come in and rip her apart?
You're going to flood Aura with so much positive feedback she has to keep Lilin alive. Okay, I've patched you through.
The good build
You're on,
button.
Jin.
The fact that that
Hello,
even became a
GB4
thing in
players
this.
and viewers, can you hear me? Listen to me. The battle you're watching now is live. You may have heard the rumors that a small group of elite players and I saved GB4 from being destroyed. Well, this is them.
Is it accurate to my height?
Hey, isn't that Mashima's clan?
Wait, I know them.
What are they fighting?
Hey, what do you say?
One of the heroes who helped save the game was a girl, Lilith. But she's in trouble. We're all here trying to help her. If we don't win this fight, she'll be banned from GB4 forever. We need your support to make sure that doesn't happen. Please, cheer us on to victory!
What a fantastic battle! Is this a new high-stakes format? How grooving! I can't look away!
All I can do is watch.
I'm just a tiny flying corgi.
Maybe
If GB4 really does sense our emotions,
Then I will hope with all my gunpla
Did we just swing to swipe with our guns?
I don't think I can keep this up. We can't put a scratch on this thing.
Just hang on a little longer. Almost. Okay, now!
What is that?
I gave Aura a way to affect the fight. She's starting to respond to the players.
It's working?
It is. But it's not enough. We still need one last push.
Be with sword in
Everyone,
hand.
concentrate! Focus on your desire to save Lilin!
Lilin, can you hear us? Listen to me. Everyone out here cares about you. You don't need to go, Lilin. We want you here with us.
Oh. There we go.
Stop!
They just dropped me right back in.
All of us, and all of the players out there
Oh, I
watching
didn't
this
finish her with
stream.
the overhead slam.
Together, we're tipping the scales of Lillian's internal struggle. We're almost through. Speak to her. Let her know how you feel.
Keep back.
Lillian, can you hear me? We're all waiting for you to come home.
We share a bond. I wish to fight by your side again, my friend. Come back.
Sure, things might have gotten a little crazy at times, but I wouldn't trade those memories even for 100 phone numbers.
We all care about you, Lillian. Please, stay with us. You mean so much to me and Lynn.
We're a team, Lillian! We face our problems together, remember? So please, come back to us! Please, come back to me! I can't! I won't lose anyone else!
Missed. Went right over my head. Am I dead? Oh, there I am.
Hello. Don't do that, you jerk! You scared me! Now come on, let's get you out of here. All of GB4 is waiting to meet you! Okay.
And she's just instantly back to normal. That's just it. Yeah, you wanna... I think we just proved the power of the SDs right there. The twin flame swords. Like, Big Boss just nuked in a heartbeat.
You truly are an impressive builder.
What do we get? Long beam saber. I don't even get to see? Man. Did we get the legs or backpack of Thorn? No. Air-to-air missiles. That's all we get for that SD. Come on. Saber Zeta, nothing. And apparently this is a kit that you gotta do some crazy crap to get. So, yay. Now, how do I get one? I have no clue. I'm still tiny.
I can't believe it really worked! Welcome home, Lillian. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, we were pretty worried for a while there.
You're not mad at me?
Of course not, kid. Just wish you'd talk to us about it is all.
We're all just happy to finally have you back, Lillian.
So, did you find a way to resolve your problem?
Oh, right! I was so relieved to finally get you back, I forgot to ask what happened. We heard you say something about not wanting to be destroyed? What was that?
An internal conflict. Her original reason for existing no longer matched her new self.
Normally, once a data collection AI like Lillian finishes its task, it's absorbed back into the mother system.
So she'd just be gone? How could Aura do something like that?
Remember, she was forcibly separated from Aura thanks to Chaos. She's no longer like the other AI of her kind.
Aura's creations are normally more like her hands or her eyes and ears. They're still a part of her. But thanks to all the player feedback, Aura recognizes that Lillian is different. So she has agreed to make a new role just for her. From now on, Lillian can live independently in the game world for as long as she wants. She is her own person.
Until all the other AI start
Does
doing
that mean
wanting the same
I
thing.
can stay here with everyone?
Yes, if that's what you wish.
Oh, that's great! So it all worked out then!
We're all so happy to have you back with us, Lillian. Don't you doubt that for a second.
You will always be a dear friend to us. Nothing can change that.
This place wouldn't be the same without you.
And now, we can visit you whenever we want.
I am small.
Yes, I would like that very much. Thank you, my friends.
Yeah, happy ending for the last DLC till 2025. Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. And now we get to sit through all the credits. Well, that's all we got time for today. So join us tomorrow when we hopefully do a quick stream building a custom build. I got so many new parts I want to mess around with. It's gonna be fun. I don't know, maybe we'll do a redo on the protagonist kit. Instead of a Corgi Knight, we'll do something better. I'll go off-brand here. But, if you like what you saw here, and you want to see more, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Or like and subscribe, god. Wrong platform. Make sure you give a follow for when we go live with that stream tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you all in the next time. Till then, ciao.